Yeah, she's a witch. She's a witch. I'm a watchman. She's a witch. Get that stupid girl out of here. Listen, Rihanna, when you die, God is taking me to my future. You want to kill me. Shut the f*** up, okay? Shut the f*** up.
Rihanna is fleeing L.A. after the terrifying shooting at her Beverly Hills mansion.
Shooting just occurred. Approximately 10 shots heard.
That's Rihanna's staff loading up half a dozen suitcases of the singer's belongings. Her convoy headed into the Nuys Airport, where Rihanna was spotted on a private jet taking off. Destination unknown. The singer is freaking out, a source close to her tells People magazine. She doesn't understand why anyone would target her family. Police booked Ivanna Ortiz for attempted murder after they say she drove up in her white Tesla to Rihanna's house on Sunday afternoon and opened fire with an assault rifle. The bullets pierced Rihanna's gate, an RV parked in her driveway. Rihanna, A$AP Rocky, and their children were reportedly all home, as well as others.
There were a total of 10 people present when that shooting occurred. Yeah, as far as motive, we haven't established that yet.
In January, Ortiz made a deranged social media post rambling about the devil and Rihanna.
You saw Rihanna? I keep telling her to stop harassing me. To stop harassing me.
Court documents show 35-year-old Ivanna Ortiz lost custody of her daughter in 2024 and was held temporarily under Florida's Baker Act, an involuntary mental health hold.
A plea on behalf of the client, you waive formal reading of the complaint, advisement of rights, including Armed Forces and Veterans Rights Center, plea of not guilty, denying any and all special allegations, enhancements, and priors.
Yes, Your Honor.
The plea of not guilty is entered on behalf of your client.
Your Honor, the court will actually be waiving time for arraignment plea for 2 weeks.
So you're requesting to...
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so... To what date, I'm sorry?
We can get 2 weeks from today.
The not guilty plea entered by this court is withdrawn. Counsel is requesting to waive time for arraignment and plea to March 25th, 2026. Ms. Ortiz, you have the statutory and constitutional right to be arraigned today. Your counsel is requesting that your arraignment be continued to March 25th, 2026. Do you waive your right to a speedy arraignment so that your arraignment can be heard on March 25th, 2026? Is counsel joining the waiver?
So joined.
The court finds that the defendant has made a knowing and intelligent waiver of her right to a speedy arraignment and that her counsel joins in that waiver. Both agree that the next court date of March 25th, 2026 is the date of the arraignment.
Yes.
Counsel, do you have a protective order?
Yes, Your Honor, I have a protective order that I am currently on approach with the order. And is the court setting bail on this matter?
Counsel reserving?
Yes.
Counsel is reserving. The court will set bail at $1,875,000.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So, Ms. Ortiz, at this time, the court will issue the protective order. The protected persons are Robin Fenty and Raycom Myers. The court finds good cause to issue the protective orders and will order that you not harass, strike, threaten, assault, follow, stalk, molest, destroy, damage personal or real property, disturb the peace, keep under surveillance, or block the movements of the protected persons. You must have no contact with the protected persons. That means no in-person, no telephonic, no electronic contact. You're not to own or buy or try to buy or receive a firearm or ammunition. If you have any firearms or ammunition, you must surrender them to local law enforcement or store them with a licensed gun dealer within 24 hours of this order. Additionally, if you surrender or store those items, you must file a receipt with the court within 48 hours of this order. You're not to, the court finds good cause to order that you not be in the possession of firearms or firearm parts or ammunition. You're not to own or buy or possess body armor. Additionally, you must not attempt to or prevent any victim or witness from making any reports to law enforcement or from testifying at a hearing. You must have no contact, once again, with those two protected persons. You must stay 100 yards away at least from the protected person's home, job, vehicle, and from... You must also, the protected persons may record any prohibited communications made by you. You'll be personally served with a copy of the protective order in open court. No additional proof of service is required. Should the defendant post bail somehow, if bond is posted, the court will, in addition to ordering compliance with the protective order and forced violence weapons condition, the court will also order GPS monitoring. And that's, once again, in the event Ms. Ortiz is able to post that bond. Anything further?
Nothing from the bench.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Nothing from the people.
Yeah, she's a witch. She's a witch. I'm a watchman. She's a witch. Get that stupid girl out of here. Okay? They can't do this. They can't do this. That's why you got Rihanna over there all jealous. Because how am I, because her faith is the devil. Rihanna's faith is the devil. Okay? I don't like her, and she's always trying to steal from me. And she has not ever put out any music to reach people. She only did her little music thing so that she can do witchcraft.
That's Satan. He just wants to kill something beautiful. Just like his Rihanna. They just want to kill something beautiful.
So even though the devil and Rihanna are very loud, God and Jesus Christ are doing something, and myself. Look at the devil. He doesn't want it to be me. He doesn't want me to be a Christian woman of God. Because that's what it is. That's why I'm indifferent to Rihanna. I'm indifferent to a lot of your girls, devil. To literally throw a ray of, what is it? A ray of force at me to push me down. I don't want you, and you don't go there. And you know what? God's judgment is going to be overwhelming against you when he grabs you and throws you down. I've already seen it. You saw Rihanna. You saw her picture. She has a very big forehead and an ugly, ugly nose. That's God's judgment on her. I keep telling her to stop harassing me. To stop harassing me. And she keeps doing it. She keeps harassing me. And I already bought stock in Ulta. And I have staked in Ulta. So now those energies can't harass me when I go into Ulta anymore. When I go into Ulta, the devil tries to antagonize me or instigate against me by the pictures that are there. But you know what? I bought steak in there, and I said, you know what, forget you. This is mine too. This is mine too. You're not going to be throwing bad energy at me when I'm coming to the store. So I went and I bought stock. And then when I went in there, I saw Rihanna. She looked so bad. That's the judgment of God. And I thank God for that.
If you crave nature but still shop online, Night and Day Herbals is your dream come true. Discover premium herbal soaps, shampoos, and CBD products. All organic, all for you. Shop now at nightandayherbals.com.